Hey, what's up guys, AA12 here and I want to welcome you guys back to another Minecraft Potion Redstone creation tutorial kind of thing. And I have actually been playing a lot around with Redstone, the past few days. And I've been trying to figure out how to use the observer block to its full potential. But, I made some pretty cool builds here, I guess. But the problem with them is, well, you guys will basically see. So, I've been trying to make some automatic melon farms. But there's a small problem with these things. Basically, I don't know how to really control the observer block to its best ability, I guess. And what I'm trying to say is I just can't stop them. Check this out. Yeah. So I think this is a pretty good automatic melon farm here. And if you guys want, I can show you guys a tutorial of this one eventually. But it just kind of bothers me. It works. It seems like it grows and works and pushes it out. But, I don't know how to get this pistons, to stop these pistons from moving without breaking the redstone, but it really doesn't seem like they need to really stop moving or whatever. And I have the same problem with this melon farm over here that I kind of designed. Check this out, alright guys. I think I can put redstone up here. And yeah, basically, because of the observer block's ability to detect block updates, it'll continue pushing it out, but it kind of bothers me that I can't stop the pistons from moving. So, I won't do a tutorial on these unless you guys really want it. You know what? If you guys really do want a tutorial on this, why not, just like tell me so in the comment section below. I would love to maybe show you guys how to make one of these two over here in a future video, but today we're going to go with a more simpler path and all that. So over here, I actually designed a melon farm, and a melon and pumpkin farm. Again, these works for both melon and pumpkin. So all you really need to do is tap this button. All of this will be released up, and you can pick it all up. And I don't know why these two didn't go up. I probably broke something, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make it. Once again, guys, it doesn't have to be this big necessarily. I just made it this big because I was like working on stuff, and I decided this one would be the one I'd show you guys how to make. So get ready, guys. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make an automatic melon farm. And I'm going to be honest with you guys real fast. I'm pretty sure those two are a lot more efficient than this one, considering you actually have to press a button and walk through it just to get the, things you need. But once again, guys, if you guys want to see a tutorial on how to do some of those over there, tell me so in the comment section below. And I would love to do it for you, wonderful people. And we're going to get started with the tutorial. So anyways, guys, you're going to have to decide how big you want it. So I'm going to make this one practically small. We're just going to go maybe 4 or 5. I'm gonna guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're gonna go 5 across like that. And since we're gonna make it on both sides, you don't have to make it both sides, but I'm going to. I'm gonna dig out another hole here, and I'm gonna have to dig the same amount over here because I need to work with some redstone stuff. So we're gonna have to do that here as well. And we're gonna go out one more because there's actually a lot of redstone that needs to be placed down. And we gotta mirror it once again over here. So there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys have this right here. I'll show you guys what it looks like from here. Now, this is the easy part, guys. You just have to do sticky piston. Again, if you guys want this to be completely underground, you just have to basically dig out one more. But this is just a lot easier and more convenient for me in the tutorial if I just do it like this. But just get a bunch of sticky piston and place a row of them over here, like I'll show you guys. There we go. And it is completely filled up. Alright, so next thing I want you guys to do is to set up the redstone, because it's a lot easier if you can set up the redstone without having to worry what the build looks like as of yet. So you put down repeaters like that facing that way. You're going to put down a crap ton of redstone there. And what I would do is actually put some over here, just going out, because you're going to work with that eventually. And once again, guys, you got to do the exact same thing on the opposite side because, basically it's going to be like that. So we're going to place all the redstone we're going to need and place it out here. Alright, guys, so that looks pretty good. Next thing I'm going to do now, so I know what I'm doing, it basically covers this up with the dirt and all of that. So one thing I don't want you guys to do is you don't really have to cover this side up because we can just cover it up with a building block later. But I'll show you guys that in a minute. So we're going to cover all this up over here, cover this up over here, and I think we're good with that. So anyways, I'm just going to work on making this look practically okay. So we're just going to quickly do this. This is going to be where the button is going to be, which is going to be here. So I'm just going to set that up right now so I can remember to work on that. And we're just going to, here, let me just make this look somewhat, better. So, conceal some of the redstone. So one sec, guys. Alright guys, so this is what I decided to come up with. So I'm going to show you guys on the side. You guys don't really have to make this part exposed over here, to be honest. You can actually just cover this up here if you really wanted to. As long as this one was open, it should be fine. But, you know, we're just going to keep it like, we're going to keep that like that. And, we're going to keep this like this to make sure you guys can see. It works either way. So next thing I want you guys to do is get started on programming the redstone. So you're going to put a redstone repeater right here, just like so, guys. You're going to place another building block right here so you can bring this down, bring this right here. And what you got to do with this part is you got to actually place down a redstone repeater facing both sides so, you know, it can actually reach up to all the pistons. Then you got to basically just connect the redstone to its, you know, to the repeaters over here that are programmed to the pistons or that are, you know, wired to the pistons. So let's quickly do that, and you got to make sure that the button works, because, you know, it's going to be kind of useless if the button doesn't work. So you just test it out. There we go. And you see, like I said, guys, you got to make sure the button works. So give me a sec, guys, to figure this out. Alright guys, so the problem with this is, again, I'm dumb when it comes to repeaters. So again, it matters which way the repeater faces. I had it facing this way, which means it would send power that way, which is not what we wanted. We needed to send it power out, so I had to make it face that way. So okay, I'm always forgetful of that part. So it looks like the pistons do extend, and you are basically done. So next thing you gotta basically do is put water here. That's why I left these two parts open, so you can actually just place, you know, water down, hoe up this area here. As you can see, I'm gonna do the same thing over here, and you can get to planting your melons. And one thing I would like to do at this point is you know, you guys can just basically cover up the parts you need, just like this, because, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys would want to hide the redstone behind it so it never gets like messed with, or, you know, nothing can really mess it up too much. So this is a cool design. It's not the most efficient. There are probably a lot more efficient ones out there, but something like this is pretty simple to make. And, you know, this is actually my kind of design that I like to use when it comes to build. I just like pressing buttons and being able to pick up my loot. But I'm pretty sure you guys probably want something that involves hoppers or anything. And once again, guys, what I could do is, since the other two over there do involve hoppers, if you guys want to see those designs that actually use the observer blocks, you guys should actually tell me so in the comment section below, because again, they're not the best you could do, and they kind of annoy me because, you know, I really don't know a way to stop the piston from really moving. But they do work. They are probably extremely efficient, a lot more efficient than this one, because, you know, it does everything on its own and all that. But you know how it is, guys, with me, and I just basically just don't like how I can't freaking turn them off. But as you guys can see, but okay, you know what, guys, if you guys really want those tutorials, just tell me so in the comment section below, and leave a like on the video if you guys really want tutorials on the other melon pumpkin farms that you guys want me to do, because, you know, I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of curious about those two, since they involve the new observer block and are actually a lot more efficient. I'll show you guys them at the end of this video to make sure you guys want me to do them. But yeah, as you guys can see, there we go. And we're going to come back here in a bit when they've grown. I'm going to just showcase the other two things to you guys like I did earlier in the video. Alright guys, so we're here with these other two builds. Now this design over here, basically, you know, if a block updates, like if a melon grows, it should send a signal to the observer blocks, which basically detect the block updates. And these pistons will just continuously keep pushing out the melons when they grow over there. And they will go into these hoppers over here, being sent to this chest over here. And you can, you know, set up hoppers to any type you want. And this one seems to work pretty well. As you guys see, melons grow, it gets pushed out. And basically just a more basic form of it, where, you know, it gets shortened out, and it just works for really one, but you guys can basically make as much of these as you want. And it basically works the same way, where it just continuously keeps pushing out while, you know, the melons will grow on its own and all that. So these are two designs. If you guys want to see designs like this, again, tell me so in the comment section below. I would love to make videos on these two designs as well, you know, and all that. And leave a like on the video if you guys really want to see, you know, a tutorial of this, because I really don't think they're too great, but there's some things I came up with while, you know, trying to make a good melon farm design. You know what, if you hit 1,000 likes on this video, I'll actually do the tutorial on these two over here. So let's quickly go back over here on the one that I did teach you guys how to make today, which is basically this one, where if you press a button, you know, it's basically one of those, not two automatic ones, but it's just, you know, it's one of those automatic harvesting ones. You just go up, go back down, and you can pick them all up. Again, I kind of broke it, so these two don't work, so I'll probably just have to extend the repeaters. But this one works just the same. As you guys can see, they'll grow, bang, goes up. The melons and pumpkins break because they're programmed to be like that in the game. And that's pretty much all there is to it, to this, you know, thing over here. So anyways, that'll be about it, guys. Hopefully you guys learned something in this video. Hopefully this farm's good enough for you guys. And if you guys want to see a different type of, you know, of just a more automatic version of this kind of farm, tell me so in the comment section below, as well as leave a like on the video. If you guys hit 1,000 likes, I'll do a tutorial of those two back there that are just completely automatic, but kind of noisy, which is why I don't like them much. Let's just get closer, and yeah, I just hate hearing the piston. That's the part that bothers me about these two builds over here. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this has helped you guys learn how to make the melon / pumpkin farm that you guys really want. See you guys in the next video, and peace. See you guys later. Bye bye.